Morning guys, it is the 9th of December and today it is going to be another Vlogmas. I'm going to try and film stuff today. So it is currently just about 11 AM. So what I've done this morning is I have decorated my truck up for my ETS2 stream tonight. So I've done that. I have also done results on XRS for our race last Thursday because all of the reports and appeals have all finished. So I basically did that and obviously posted them all and everything. So they are fully done. Unfortunately, I stay in 10th place. My teammate was behind me, but I do get an additional point for qualifying in P2 and getting the fastest lap in that race anyway. So I guess that was good. And I am still currently sat P6 in the standings. So I actually do move up a few places because I was P8 before. So I've moved up to P6 and hopefully I can pass Cheese God in the Red Bull next week hopefully. So that is the plan, and that has basically taken me to the time today. So what I might do in a few minutes is maybe go ahead and play a Christmas game with my sister if she is available, and maybe watch a Christmas movie while we're at it, because like I said in yesterday's video, we've gotten all of the Christmas games down, so hopefully we can play a few of those and hopefully have some fun. So let's go and see what there is and decide what we want to play. And the game we've decided to play is Buddy's Adventure Game. So what you do is you throw the dice, you see what it lands on, in this case, which is 1. I'll move my piece if I can grab it, one thing on the board. It's basically snakes and ladders in a way. So if you go to a syrup, you have to go down the thing. If you go to a ladder, then you advance up. However, you also sometimes have different things that you need to do on the board. So on this time, you have to pick up a buddy card, and buddy cards are over here. So for example, if we picked up this one, it would say skip backwards 1 place. So wherever you are, you would have to go back 1 space. But you also have red Buddy the Elf cards, and these ones would basically be the same thing. Sugar Rush, skip forwards 5 places, so then you would do that. So they could either be good or they could be worse cards. And that is basically what you have to do. And you have to go through 77 spots all the way to New York there. So you basically have to race to New York in this game. And it is already the afternoon, as it's just about to turn 2 PM. So we played 14 games in total. I won 10 of them and my sister won 4 of them. So that is what happened. And the movie that we watched alongside it was a Princess Switch, the Christmas Switch. I can't exactly remember which one it is. And to be honest, I wasn't really paying attention to it, to be completely honest. But I will say the actress that played the actual princess thing, who obviously had to switch places, fair play, because I can understand how confusing that must have been, A, from even an actor's point of view, and B, just from me watching it, because as I was watching it, I was a bit confused as to which one I was actually watching when they switched places. Like, I don't know if I was watching, the normal person or the princess, or vice versa. So fair play to the actress for going through that pain, because I can imagine that's what it is. But then we had our lunch, making sure to say that correctly because I'm getting confused about them. And we had, I had a pizza, which is quite nice, a pepperoni pizza, which is what I love. So what I'm going to do this afternoon is practice for my race that I have on Thursday, which I believe is Zandvoort. I will just double check that. Season calendar. Yes, it is Zandvoort. And then we have Monza next weekend, and then it goes into the winter break. So only 2 more races before the winter break. So I guess that is good. So let me go ahead and get my wheel set up and let's get practicing. Well, I think it's safe to say that Zandvoort isn't one of my best tracks. Yeah, I mean, it was okay. I got to learn it eventually, but it took me quite a while to get used to it because it was just insanely bumpy, and honestly, you need to get it pretty much centimetre perfect before you spin out. Like, honestly, if you're a centimetre offline, you're facing the wrong way. It's just as simple as that. It was quite tough, but like I said, eventually I did get used to it, but not one of my favourites. I think honestly I was spending more time feeling like I was a Red Arrow pilot rather than driving my Ferrari on a track. So yeah, it wasn't really the best, but what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to rest up and get ready for my trucking stream. I've got my other wheel on my base now, so that is all set up to go trucking, which I'm going to be checking out the Greece DLC today and doing some of the World of Trucks events on there as well, because apparently from what I've heard you can in theory get real money by doing it, because some of the rewards that you get you can actually sell for money on Steam, so you can get some money back on Steam to then spend on something else. Obviously it's not, you know, insane, it's not really good, it's like what, like 50p, but hey, 50p could be the difference between you getting a DLC and not getting a DLC. That's what I'm gonna say. So I mean, I don't know if I'll actually, you know, sell them. I think I might just keep them as, you know, collectibles, and you know, if I do see that they do skyrocket in price, then maybe I might, you know, think about it. But at the moment I don't really think I'll sell them. I think I'll just keep them for now. But that's one thing that you can do. Plus I haven't really done a World of Trucks event in quite a long time anyway, so it will be quite nice to do some of those again. But what I'm going to do now, like I said, is just rest up, probably maybe play on my Oculus a bit, because I want to get playing on that again. But apart from that, that's all I'm going to be doing. So I'll see you guys when something else happens. And it is just about 11 PM now, so I need to basically do this clip first and then edit it basically. But what I have done since I recorded the last clip is I did indeed play on my Oculus for a bit, and then I just watched YouTube's and then I just watched some YouTube, and then obviously I went for my tea, then came upstairs to do my Euro Truck stream, which was actually quite good and quite productive. We got, I think, 7 jobs done in the Greece DLC, the Cruising Greece thing in World of Trucks, which is what we were doing. I don't know if I've already said that in the vlog. So we've done 7 of those. We actually figured out something that we could do to speed up a bit more, so that should mean next time I hop on to ETS2 I can get those done fairly quickly. But that basically was that. Then I just watched even more YouTube. I watch YouTube a lot, I know I do. But let's go ahead and do the questions and everything from yesterday's video. So the question from yesterday's video was obviously, how do you say Merry Christmas in Spanish? And my sister, once again, who does learn quite a bit of Spanish, answered the correct question of Feliz Navidad. I was fairly sure she was going to then put in brackets, Philip's not your dad, because that's what she also says. I don't know why she says that, but sometimes she does. So congratulations to Lots of Pops again for getting that question right. And now it's time for the question for today's video. So the question is, what do people traditionally put on the top of a Christmas tree? That is your question for today, and I can guarantee you there's probably going to be a few wrong answers in the comments. That's all I'm going to say. But anyway, what I'm going to do for the rest of today is, like I said, edit this vlog maybe, and just chill out, maybe watch even more YouTube. Which is again something I just do, or watch, you know, a TV series or something, and then maybe call it a night basically. But that is going to be it for today's Vlogmas, so I really hope you did enjoy this. I tried to obviously make it a bit longer than usual, so this is kind of what I had in mind when I wanted to do my Vlogmas series, you know, back on December the 1st, so hopefully this has given you a bit more of an insight as to what I want to try and do. But that is going to be it, so if you did enjoy this, then make sure you do leave a like, make sure to subscribe as well for more Vlogmas videos, and I will see you guys in the next video. But until then, take care and peace out, and as always, stay Fetchymus.